High School, and I'm accompanied by my parents, Karen Mimi Anderson and Mark Anderson. So prior to writing my speech, I was thinking of all the great memories that we've had, and originally I was going to write a speech about how Alexis and Maddie were watching this cat show during a parade, which was really weird and funny, and it was awesome. But then I realized there was so many good times that we were having, and we haven't even done all of our parades yet. And I was thinking about all the cool things we've done, and this past Tuesday we all went swing dancing together. And so we've done cool things outside of just the speaking engagements and parades, and the bonding has been my favorite part of Lakefair, and we've gone to ice cream together, we've gone to dinner, we've done sleepovers. It's been awesome. We actually, after our practice last week, Maddie was going on a date, and we kind of invited ourselves to it. So that was great, and she was very gracious about it. Things like that have just been amazing, and I've been truly blessed to meet these girls. And I remember Kat and the rest of the court last year was telling us that they'd become our best friends, but I thought it was just some cliche thing that they had to tell us. But it's really true, and I wouldn't meet these girls any other way, and it's just been so great, and we were already planning other things to do with each other. So thank you for supporting Lakefair. It's been great.
Thank you, Megan Anderson, representing North Thurston High School. What is you guys' safe word? It's not pelican again. Hi-you? Hi-you? That could be confusing. Next, Tatum Bartlett, representing Tumwater High School.
Good evening, everyone. I am Tatum Bartlett, and I am representing Tumwater High School, and joining me tonight are my parents, Brett and Heather Bartlett. As part of the Lakefair Royalty Court, we not only travel to various parades and festivals, but we also make various appearances around the community. One of these community events that we went to was the Olympia Arts Walk Festival downtown. At this event, we acted on behalf of the Hands-On Children's Museum and painted the faces of the children, not the adults. The instructors made that very clear. Now, face painting seems like a pretty easy and effortless task. It is, until a boy comes up and asks you for a fire-breathing dragon. Please keep in mind I specialize in flowers, butterflies, and cat faces. If we want to get fancy, I'll throw a stem and some rockin' leaves on your flower. And as a matter of fact, this daunting task was passed on twice. I was the last princess and the lucky one to receive this challenge. And I did conquer it, but not to his expectations. My tools for this challenge: a Q-tip, some hypoallergenic face paint powder, and a cup of water. As I looked at the canvas, his cheek was, to say the least, not very big, and he could tell that I was hesitating as how to start. So he made a suggestion. Just draw a snake, put some legs on it, and then draw some flames coming out of the mouth. Oh yeah, because it's just that easy. Okay. Well, I wanted to impress him with my skills. I'm a perfectionist and I wanted to make it count. I don't think I impressed him. I mean, his look in the hand mirror after I finished confirmed that theory. And really, I don't blame him. He came up and asked me for a fire-breathing dragon, and he walked away with a flat lizard and flames across his forehead.
Good job, Tatum.
Nevertheless, the experience was a memorable one, and it taught me just how not artistically talented I really was. Moral of the story: unfortunately, the crown does not give you magical powers. Thank you.
You did great.
Thank you, Tatum. Next, representing River Ridge High School, Laura Evans.
Good evening, my name is Laura Evans and I'm representing River Ridge High School. Tonight I'm joined by my parents, Paul and Julie Evans. When I was first elected to be the candidate for River Ridge, I was hesitant because of the level of commitment that was required. But once I was selected to serve on the court, I realized that it had been one of the best decisions of my life. I get to spend time with some of the brightest, most intelligent, amazing young women in our fine cities. One such experience was the Wenatchee Apple Blossom Festival. This served as my first parade, and it was my first taste as what I would be experiencing all throughout the year. All the floats were judged on a big field, so we were able to walk around, meet other royal courts, and of course, enjoy a royal dance party. It is experiences like this, and ones like it, that have made me so grateful for this incredible experience. I would like to thank all the Capitolarians for their continued support of Lakefair, as well as our sponsors, and I would like to thank my parents for always believing in me. Have a great time at Lakefair, and thanks for the memories.
Woohoo! She did so good.
Thank you, Laura Evans from River Ridge High School. And next, from Capitol High School, Alexis Jurassic.
Hello everyone, my name is Alexis Jurassic and I am representing Capitol High School. I would like to first introduce my parents, Michael and Davor Jurassic. Out of all the moments that I have shared with these lovely ladies from the past 6 months, one stands out to me in particular. It occurred at the Marysville Strawberry Festival. Queen Maddie, Princess Megan and I were totally psyched, even though we had just finished our lunch. We had been mentally preparing for this competition since February, when Queen Cat shared with us her strawberry shortcake contest experience. This was our moment to shine. 2 rows of royalty sat across from each other at a long table. Black plastic bags covered our bodies to protect our gowns and our traveling outfits, and of course, to keep us from using our hands. Everyone was either giggling, psyching each other out, or assessing their target. A thick disc of a cake-like substance was hidden beneath a mountain of strawberries and a pile of whipped cream. When the judge yelled go, I shoved my face into the shortcake, chewing as little as possible and swallowing as fast as I could. I was not even halfway done when the judge announced that there was a winner. Prince Shiloh of Port Townsend had finished his strawberry shortcake in 3 fatal bites. To this day, I still do not know how he accomplished such a feat. Although we did not emerge victorious that day, and we might have had more food on our faces than in our tummies, we still had a blast. I have so enjoyed these sweet moments as a Lakefair princess and look forward to making many more. Thank you.
Thank you again, Alexis Jurassic from Capitol High School. And now from Olympia High School, would you please welcome our reigning Lakefair queen, Madison Murphy, who has a few closing remarks.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Madison Murphy from Olympia High School, and I am honored to be representing our fair city as Capitol Lakefair's 57th queen. Being a part of the Lakefair process has been a truly amazing experience, leaving me with a million memories to share. As I sat down to write this speech, so many crossed my mind. There was the time we won the Grand Sweepstakes Award at the 4th of July parade in Tumwater, or even this morning when I was fortunate enough to read to a bunch of children at the Olympia Timberland Library, or even when at the Portland Rose Festival, a young girl threw a carnation up to me on the float. All of these memories, along with the ones that my princesses have previously shared, have made my Lakefair experience one that I will always remember. However, when I reflect on my 6 months as Lakefair Queen, one memory stands out distinctly in my mind: the Spokane Lilac Festival. As my first nighttime parade, it was already a highly anticipated event on my calendar. However, I didn't quite grasp how special it would be. As I arrived in downtown Spokane, I was greeted by a warm and caring community that seemed to match my enthusiasm. As we began to explore, I began to grasp the colossal importance of this amazing experience. As a major military appreciation parade in our area, I was able to meet and show gratitude to veterans of all generations. One man who stands out in my mind was a Pearl Harbor veteran. I remember reading the sign on the side of his car saying his rank, station, and name, but what truly caught my eye was his smile. This man had been through an experience that I could barely strain myself to read about in a history book, yet here he was smiling and so excited to meet the royalty. This man inspired me to always appreciate the moment while remembering the importance of the past. He also taught me that through Lakefair or through any experience, anyone can bring joy through kindness to others. As you enjoy our wonderful festival and get to experience the excitement and laughter that I am fortunate enough to have every single day, I hope that you remember that each moment is precious, so why not make it wonderful? Thank you all so much for the memories, and we look forward to forging many more with you for many years to come.